Pokemon GO's best event of the year is here with new Pokemon, new shinies, and something you can only get once per year. Welcome to Pokemon GO Halloween Part 1, which is happening Thursday, October 19th at 10 o'clock a.m. until Thursday, October 26th at 10 o'clock a.m. local time. A brand new spooky Pokemon is being released for the first time ever. Welcome, Greavard! And its evolution Houndstone, which is a pure Ghost-type Pokemon with a max CP of 2,842. So nothing to worry about in the meta except for maybe in Great League PvP, but definitely still a new cool Pokemon worth catching. There will also be a timed research from October 19th at 10 o'clock a.m. until October 31st at 8 o'clock p.m. local time that will be focused on catching Ghost-type Pokemon and give rewards with things like Stardust and encounters with the brand new Greavard, or Greavard. In the wild, we're gonna have a load of amazing and spooky cool spawns, including Ekans, Zubat, Alolan Meowth, Ghastly, Haunter, Spinarak, Mischievous, Poochyena, Shuppet, Drifloon, Litwick, Phantump, and Sandygast. Out of all these spawns, we've got one brand new shiny, one we've been waiting for a very long time, and I'm excited to announce Phantump. It is a sick white shiny. It and Trevenant look absolutely incredible. I refuse to end this event without one. As for the most meta-relevant Pokemon to focus on catching in the wild during this event, they include Ghastly and Haunter. The Revolution Gengar is one of the most important Pokemon in Pokemon GO. It ranks 88th in the Ultra League and has a Mega that is an absolute beast. Mega Gengar is a dual Poison and Ghost-type Pokemon and is currently the #1 overall Ghost-type in the entirety of Pokemon GO. And even regular Gengar is a top 10 Ghost-type overall. Great Pokemon. Mischievous. The shadow form of its evolution, Mismagius, is a top 15 Ghost-type overall. Shuppet. It also has a great shadow evolution, Shadow Bayonet, a top 10 Ghost-type overall, and Litwick, which is a completely different monster and one of the best Ghost-type in the entire game. For one reason: accessibility. This is easily the most accessible, meta-relevant Ghost-type in the entire game, with its evolution Chandelure ranking as the #1 non-mega, non-legendary Pokemon in Pokemon GO. Plus, it can be shiny, and has a really good shiny. And Phantump. Obviously, this is the brand new shiny, so this is like the #1 hunt of the entire event, but its evolution Trevenant is a bit of a beast in PvP. It ranks 70th in the Great League and 57th in the Ultra League, so not really super high in either, but it's good across 2 leagues, and it's an amazing shiny. The raids will also have a load of meta-relevant options to throw money at, and they include the 1-star raids with Mischievous, Shuppet, and Drifloon, 3-star raids with Gengar, Sandygast, and Greavard, 5-star raids with Guzzlord until October 20th at 10 o'clock a.m., and Darkrai, and Mega raids with Mega Gengar until October 20th at 10 o'clock a.m., and Mega Bayonet, with the most meta-relevant options being all the Tier 1 raid bosses for reasons previously stated, but important to know that all of these Pokemon will be spawning in the wild, so not really worth burning raid passes on unless you just have a free raid pass that you want to use it on because you're not going to use it on anything else that day. Otherwise, catch them in the wild. Gengar, for also previously stated reasons, but it's a beast in Pokemon GO, it's a good raid boss to knock down, and it can give you a shiny Gengar from the raid. Guzzlord. This dude is an absolute monster in PvP, and the shiny looks incredible, ranking 26th in the Great League, 24th in Ultra, and 93rd in the Masters League. And again, currently in raids until October 20th at 10 a.m. I still don't have the shiny. I will be going hard for that, sort of. Darkrai. Super excited to get this back. Definitely down for another Shundo. Darkrai ranks as a top 10 Dark Attacker and is, I think, 90th overall in the Masters League, so definitely super useful Pokemon. Very cool shiny. Mega Gengar. As said prior, Mega Gengar is currently the #1 Ghost-type overall in Pokemon GO. It's a beast, and obviously by raiding it, you can get a shiny Gengar from the raid, so definitely worth battling, definitely worth getting some Mega Energy for, and again, it is gone at October 20th at 10 a.m. Mega Bayonet. This is actually currently the #2 overall Ghost-type underneath Mega Gengar, so another good Mega to get energy for. We unfortunately have another paid timed research, which looks like it is becoming a normal thing during events. Listen, Niantic needs money, and they're gonna get it in this very uncreative way. It is what it is. Well, here's what you get for $5 USD if you'd like to pay for it. A Halloween-themed avatar pose, and encounters with Ghost-type Pokemon like Phantump, and Dark-type Pokemon like Alolan Meowth. And that's it! And you must complete it by October 31st at 8 p.m. or everything, including all the rewards and tasks, all go away, even though you paid for it. I don't think it's worth it, unless you really want the pose. On the brighter side of things, it looks like there's going to be some very fun aesthetic updates returning to this update, which I'm always excited about and which are always fun to have in-game. We'll have the Lavender Town music and Halloween-themed in-game aesthetics like pumpkins at Pokestops and whatnot, same stuff probably as we saw as last year, which really gives that spooky season feel in-game. Again, super all about it. Another thing I'm all about is encounters with one of Pokemon GO's rarest and most exclusive shiny Pokemon ever. Spiritomb. Spiritomb is only available and has only been available to catch during the Halloween season, making its shiny one of the most exclusive, most difficult to get shinies in the game. And for this year's event, it's even harder because you can only get encounters with Spiritomb through a special timed research, which again only gives like, I don't know, 10 encounters, maybe. One year it was in field research, and that's when everybody got their shiny, including myself. After that, it's really only ever been like special research or timed research, so tough to get the shiny because you only get a couple encounters. I'm tired, it's 10 p.m. I just got back from New York today, I'm dead. And to get these encounters with Spiritomb, you'll have to complete all of the research tasks and encounter the Pokemon by October 31st, otherwise it's all gone. Good luck on the shiny checks for this one, it is definitely worth getting. Now, Halloween is all about the candy, and so are the event bonuses. They include more candy and XL candy when hitting Pokemon or catching Pokemon with nice, great, or excellent throws, extra XL candy for hatching eggs, and 2 times candy for hatching eggs. And you might be wondering, with all of these egg-focused bonuses, what's in the eggs? Well, hatches for this event are actually pretty bomb. In the 7-kilometer eggs, we will have Munchlax, Riolu, and Galarian Yamask, all of which are very, very rare shiny Pokemon, all very hard to get, and Riolu doesn't come to eggs very often. Well, it does, but it doesn't, so it's always nice to be able to hunt that, but remember, eggs are probably the worst way to shiny hunt in Pokemon GO, so, manage your expectations. Will I be doing 100 egg hatching video for this? Yes, so also subscribe to the channel to see how that goes. We'll also be getting brand new avatar items, which look fantastically spooky, and there's an avatar item and exclusive special research available only to people with Amazon Prime and Prime Gaming. If you have Amazon Prime, you can claim an exclusive research that gives you access as a reward to the Greavard wig avatar item early. So it's gonna come out to everybody, but you get it first if you have Prime Gaming. So that's cool. Just go to the Prime Gaming Pokemon GO website to redeem this. There's also gonna be Pokestop showcases featuring Shuppet, Bayonet, and Graveyard. And we've got event bundles and more spooky features and a bunch of other cool things. This is honestly gonna be a great Halloween event. It has everything, including one more thing going down that's nice and themed, Incense Day. This is happening on Saturday, October 21st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. And Scorpy will be featured during this month's Incense Day, which means for these 6 hours, Scorpy will be spawning more often on the Incense, and it will have a much higher shiny rate. So if you still don't have that amazing red shiny Scorpy, this will be the best way to get it. Also, the daily Incense will last for 2 times as long, and there will be rotating spawns depending on the hour. From 11 a.m. to noon, 1 to 2, and 3 to 4 p.m., the following bug-type Pokemon will be spawning on the Incense: Caterpie, Weedle, Pinsir, Yanma, Wurmple, Wimpod, Scyther, and Dewpider, which honestly are some pretty great and rare shinies. Then from noon to 1, 2 to 3, and 4 to 5 p.m., the following poison-type Pokemon will be spawning on the Incense: Ekans, Zubat, Gulpin, Stunky, Krogunk, Skrelp, Alolan Grimer, and Trubbish. There will also be a 1 Pokecoin bundle in the shop featuring 1 Incense. That's awesome, take advantage of that. And there will be field research tasks that you can complete to get encounters with Scorpy, Ultra Balls, Stardust, bunch of cool things. Definitely a fun little weekend event and a really fun way to start the holiday season. We've got spawns, raids, eggs, field research, new Pokemon, shinies, so much to look forward to. And if you are looking forward to it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what are you most excited about for this update. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Happy Halloween.